Welcome to the Daily Safari for Spread Hunter for March 8th. Today was a relatively tame day, even though the Dow had a 250-point range and closed the day up 93. The S&Ps only had a 15-point range, and the SPY had a low of 242 before closing on the high of 274.10. So that's relatively tame based on everything we've seen for the last it's almost been a full month. It's at least 3.5 weeks. Based on that, we didn't see a lot of SPY trades, and if we did see some, they weren't extremely profitable. But I'll tell you one that I did see that was really profitable, and that was in Alibaba. Now, Alibaba had a range. It only had a 2% range, which was roughly $3.75. Had a low of 186.57 and a high of 190.33. But this spread here, this 92.50 95 spread, closed last night right around a dime, I believe. Maybe it was 11 cents. This morning, I saw it trade into the mid-30s, so it traded at least 35, maybe a couple of ticks higher than that, before Alibaba started to give up the ghost. I mean, it came out of the gate, guns blazing, and it gave up the ghost later in the day, and you can see where this spread closed. It closed back down at 6 cents. Now, it may actually not get up. By the way, Alibaba closed the day down $1.18. But it may or may not get back up on the board, the spread. But the risk reward for these things, and this is just one example. There are numerous other examples out there in the marketplace. Another favorite is Microsoft, which is looking very strong here. It closed at 94.35, as you can see, less than. It traded up to 95.10 and closed at 94.35, but the 95.10 high was less than a point from its 52-week high, so the stock is obviously strong. And this spread you see here, the 94.5, 95 spread, closed yesterday at around 10 cents, and it opened today right around this level. The stock opened around this level and the spread opened around this level, but it traded up right up to 30 cents. So whatever you could have bought it basically at this price, the stock opened up and the spread traded up. And as I said, it went from 10 cents to 30 cents today. And here you are, it closed at 21. Now you may not want to go right back into it, but I personally would look for an opportunity to buy something in here again, because it remains one of the big stellar the drivers for this up market. So that's all we're going to cover today. We'll wait for some more activity. Today was relatively tame, as I said, and we got some good moves out of these two stocks, but across the board it wasn't all that active. Okay, thanks a lot. See you soon.